नमस्ते साथियों, आज हम कुछ बढ़िया क्वेश्चंस लेके आए हैं इंटीग्रेशन के। बहुत ही अच्छे क्वेश्चंस हैं, चलो इनको सॉल्व करते हैं। तो पहला क्वेश्चन स्क्रीन पे दिखाया गया है। सो पहला क्वेश्चन है एन सी के बाई एन पावर के इंटू के प्लस 3 एंड दिस इज के स्टैंडिंग फ्रॉम 1 to n लिमिट एन टेंडिंग टू इन्फाइनिट। So first of all, I'll solve this term n c k by n power k into k plus 3. Okay, whatever is this written. So this I can write actually n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 up to n minus k plus 1 divided by n power k into k plus 3. Okay, into k factorial also I'll write, because n c k if I'm writing, so n c k will be what, this divided by this. Now if I take n common from each and every term from this, n I'm taking common, so total n power k will come common, that will get cancelled with this n power k. Okay, and as n tending to infinite, here 1 minus 1 by n, 1 by n will get formed, here 2 by n will get formed, here 3 by n, so that will be what, tending to 0 only. So my mean is ki this full term will be what, 1 by k into k plus 3 factorial, 1 by k factorial into k plus 3. Okay, so now this I need to solve. What is the question? Limit n tending to infinite, sigma k equals to 1 to n 1 by k factorial into k plus 3. So here is one important term ki this 1 by k plus 3 actually I can write as 0 to 1 x power k plus 2 dx. Okay, this is what actually if you solve, this is 1 by k plus 3 only, and this 1 by k factorial I'm writing here separately. Okay, and this is sigma k equals to 1 to n, so as it is only. Okay, so now this 1 by k factorial I can bring inside also. So it is what actually integration 0 to 1 x power k by k factorial, x power k plus 2 is there, so that x power k plus 2 I'm writing as x square here and dx here. Okay, and if you see this is already sigma k equals to 1 to n. I can take it outside, so sigma k equals to 1 to n x power k by k factorial integration 0 to 1 x square dx, or complete integration you can take outside 0 to 1 x square dx, sorry, x square dx. Okay, so if you see what is this, if you see what is this, x power k by k factorial summation, like x power 1 by 1 x square by 2 factorial x cube by 3 factorial x power 4 by 4 factorial. So if I'm not wrong, this is actually e power x minus 1. Okay, and x square is there already in the multiplication, so this I need to solve actually. Okay, and what is this, how to solve this? You can solve very easily. 0 to 1 e power x square minus x square dx. Okay, so integration 0 to 1 for this also, and here dx is there. Now integration of this is very easy by part, first function into integration of second function. So according to Eilate rule, I'll consider my algebraic function as first function. So x square into ex minus 2x into ex minus 2x dx. Okay, 2x is there for integration of, sorry, this will be what, x cube by 3 here, minus x square integration is what, x cube by 3 from 0 to 1. Okay, and this also integration from 0 to 1 only, and anyhow this is also 0 to 1. So x square, like okay, we can solve it further also. Okay, let's solve first. So x square into e power x minus, again we need to solve this actually, so 2 will be here, x def first function into integration of second function minus e power x minus 1 by 3 I'm writing directly. Okay, so now I will give limit as 0 to 1 in this actually full. So first if I give 0 to 1 here, 0 to 1 first, so it is what, x square into e power x minus, if I keep here 1, so it will come 2e minus e minus and minus plus 1. Okay, 0 to 1 minus 1 by 3. What I did here, First I kept limit 1 here, so 2e minus e will get formed. Now 0 if n I'll keep, so this will be 0, but minus is there, one more minus, so plus 1, e power 0 plus 1. So now you will keep x equals, now again this limit you will keep, so that will be what, e only, and minus 0, so this only, so e minus 2e plus minus 1 minus 1 by 3. Okay, so this is answer is coming minus 4 by 3. Okay, so for this question answer is minus 4 by 3. So like this we will get solve. Okay, next question is on the screen, it is given. This is the question ki I equals to 0 to 1 x power b minus 1 by log x dx. Okay, how to solve this? So first of all I will check, let's say this my integration is there, what is the value at b equals to 0. Okay, because this will be useful later. So here only I will check it, this is a integration in the form of b. So at b equals to 0, x power 0 is 1, 1 minus 1 0, so 0 by anything 0. So at b equals to 0, integration b is 0. Okay, then now let's solve it. So what I am doing, before solving I am doing the differentiation of this integration with respect to b. So if I do differentiation with respect to b, so it will be what, d of x power b minus 1 by log x dx. Okay, d you can write here also, not an issue. So integration I will write, okay, here I will do. So now what is the integration with respect to b? Okay, be careful, with respect to b I am finding the relation, I am finding the differentiation. So a power x type means x power b log x minus 1 differentiation 0 log x here dx. Okay, so this and this gone already, so x power b dx. Okay, so 0 to 1 x power b dx di by db. Okay, and what is this integration x power b dx by dx? So x power b plus 1 by b plus 1 0 to 1, so that is what, 1 by b plus 1. So di is equals to what, 1 by b plus 1 db. So now if I do integration both the sides, so I is equals to what, I of v. Okay, that will be what, 1 by log of b plus 1 log of b plus 1 plus c, and we know at I of v equals to 0, b is 0, so c value will be what, 0 only. Okay, so I of b is what, log of b plus 1. This is my question number second. Okay, very easy, only we are doing with respect differentiation with respect to b. Okay, next question is this question is very standard question, and I hope you would have come across this type of question. So how to do this type of question? Let's consider this as I. So 0 to pi by 2 dx. In the denominator what I'm doing, I'm taking cos square x common, so it will get what, a square sin square x by cos square x will get what, tan square x, and here b square only, a whole square. And now if you are taking cos square x outside, it will come cos power 4x, because this square is also there, and cos power 4x actually you can write as sec power 4x here. Now what I'm doing, I'm considering tan x as t. So if you consider tan x as t, so sec square x dx will be what, dt. When tan x is t, so tan 0 0 and tan pi by 2 infinite, so limit will be what, 0 to infinite. So 0 to infinity sec square x dx is what, dt, and one more sec square x I can write as 1 plus tan square x, which is what, t, 1 plus t square dt by a square t square plus b square whole square. Okay, this is my integration. Now one more I think I need to substitute, that is what, t equals to b by a tan theta. If I keep t equals to b by a tan theta, dt will be what, b by a sec square theta d theta. So limit all again will change. If this is 0, so t also 0. If so t 0 and this is infinity, means pi by 2. So again 0 to pi by 2 limit will come. So 0 to pi by 2. So 1 plus t square. T square is what? B square by a square tan square theta. 1 plus t square. Dt is what actually? B by a sec square theta d theta. And the down, if you see, b by a, so a square can tan square theta. Okay, so b square, b power 4 will come outside. B power 4 will come outside. 1 plus tan square theta, 1 plus tan square theta sec square theta, and total sec power 4 theta will get formed in the down. So it is what actually, wait a minute, I'll add one page extra. So I is what now? 0 to pi by 2. 1 plus this 1 sec square theta will get cancel, like 2 sec square theta, only sec square theta will be remaining here. This sec square theta will get divided with this 1. So 1 by sec square theta will be what? Cos square theta. Here b square by a square tan square theta by sec square theta. So sin square theta will be remaining here, and b by a will be remaining here, and this b power 4 is also there. Okay, so this also will come here, b power 4, and d theta will be there. Okay, so what is this actually? 1 by ab cube. So outside 0 to pi by 2, 1 by ab cube outside. Now cos square theta plus b square by a square sin square theta d theta integration is very easy. Cos square theta I can write as 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2 plus b square by a square outside this completely, and sin square theta now 0 to pi by 2. Sin square theta I can write as 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2 integration d theta from here, and from here I can find the answer very easily. 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2 integration, 1 minus cos 2 theta by integration from 0 to pi by 2. Okay, if we solve something, answer will get. Okay, so I am leaving this solution till here only. I hope you can do after this. 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2 integration and 1 minus cos 2 theta by integration. We'll go to the next question actually. Okay, if not done, then also you can comment in the comment section, so I will solve according to you. So next question is this. Question number 4. 0 to 2 n pi maximum of sin x comma sin inverse sin x dx. So if you see these two functions, one function is what? Sin x, one function is what? Sin inverse sin x. Both has time period as 2 pi only. Okay, and here it is given what? 0 to 2 n pi. So I can take actually n outside. Okay, so I can write this as n times 0 to 2 pi maximum of sin x comma sin inverse sin x. Okay, now we need to solve this question. And how to solve this question? See, by the graph help. Okay, if we draw the graph of sin x and sin inverse x. Okay, so this is the graph of sin x, approx like this only, and sin inverse x graph is somewhat like this. Okay, it will be above this. Wait, sorry, we'll draw a graph like this. This is a straight line. Okay, actually, and this is also straight line ours. So if we see, this angle is what? 0, this is pi by 2, this is pi, this is 3 pi by 2, and this is 2 pi. So if we see from 0 to pi by 2, sin inverse sin x is bigger. Pi by 2 to pi also sin inverse x is bigger. When we see pi to 3 pi by 2, actually sin x is coming maximum. Okay, from pi to 2 pi, sin x is only coming maximum. From 0 to pi, sin inverse 0 to pi, sin inverse sin x is coming maximum. Okay, so we'll solve like this. This line is actually what? If you remember, this is y equal to x, this is what? Y equals to pi minus x in sin inverse sin x. So now our integration got solved. N equals n into now 0 to pi by 2, my integration is x dx, plus pi by 2 to pi, my integration is pi minus x dx. Okay, and from pi to 2 pi, from pi to 2 pi, my integration is actually sin x dx. Okay, that's it, and I got the my answer. Okay, these all function answer is very easily x dx answer x square by 2. Keep the limits here, pi x minus x square by 2, and sin x integration is minus cos x. That's it. If you keep the limit and multiply in the last with the n, you will get your answer. Okay, very good question, and but very easy, but very tricky question actually, I will say. So these were my questions. If you need any help in any other chapter, please comment in the section. Please like, subscribe the channel. Thank you for देखने के लिए. Thank you.